he's on the red.
61.
You could stand there from here to eternity and never do that again. Find the gap on the way down and the way back.
He's looking at this plant. I think this is tough. He's got to cut the first red thin onto the second one. And the whole thing is very close up. This looks a very difficult shot to me. Played it well.
What?
No, get out of here. How's he potted that?
31.
And the position wasn't too shabby either.
How has he found this one?
38.
Now, probably it's time to try and promote something. That's the 2 in the side cushion. Fabulous shot, absolutely out of this world that shot is. To get both moving and the cue ball back out into play as well was awesome.
76.
Yes, and he's avenged the defeat in Coventry in the Champion of Champions final. He's bitterly disappointed to have lost, I know. And of course he beat Sean Murphy in the Masters UK final, I should say.
83.
Almost scuppered his chances of a century.
What a pop that is. It was so difficult played the way that he played it. And this isn't easy either. Oh, I'd love to see him make one. Nope.
The match ends with O'Sullivan making a century, but he concludes it with a break of 85. He beats Sean Murphy by 10 frames to 4 for the £125,000 first prize.
Oh, dearie me. Talk about exquisite earlier on in this break. That was awesome. Look at this cannon.
50.
Didn't make it as a snooker player. He certainly would have made it as a cat burglar. What a steal this will be.
54.
Remember, just blue and pink will do. Springy bounce there, actually. Left him just stretching a little, but it did not matter. This afternoon already, 3 steals for Ronnie O'Sullivan, 3 cheers for Ronnie O'Sullivan, because the last of them was absolutely superb.
Yeah, it sounds fantastic, you know. I come here like feeling I was playing okay, you know. I didn't perform great at the Welsh, so I had a few days off, hit some balls for a couple of days before I come down here, and felt pretty good in the first 3 matches. You know, felt fantastic, and today probably didn't cue as great as I did in the other matches, but I won it with my mental skills, and I dug in and made it tough for Sean and tried to punish every little mistake that he made. You
talk about digging in. It was a match where quite often Sean was getting in first, and you made some really good counter clearances. Was there a moment where you thought that was a real big blow?
There were so many, yeah. I mean, the second frame was a big one. I pulled a couple away this afternoon to go 4-2, 5-2. And then tonight I nicked another one. And yeah, when you start winning them frames, there's such body blows to your opponent that, it kind of knocks the wind out of their sails a little bit. So, but I knew Sean wouldn't give up. He's a great competitor, a great player. And I just had to keep, pushing all the way to the end.
And just in terms of the fact that you've obviously never won 5 ranking titles in a season before, it's your most prolific campaign. Do you feel you're playing it as well as you ever have?
I think I've played better, but I think I'm just competing I'm probably focused more on tournaments this year than I have done the last 2 years. You know, I played a lot of exhibitions the last 2 years, and I enjoyed them immensely. You know, and in some ways they help me find my game when I'm playing in main tournaments. So you know, this year I played a few exhibitions, but not as many, and it's gave me more chance to focus on playing on proper tables and